Hey everyone, this is Bandit Stephanie or Stephanie. This video is going to be, it's going to have three parts to it. So it's going to be my 10.5 week post-op Lapband update, what is it, I guess 3.5 week update for the 15 pound 30 challenge, or 15 pounds in 30 day challenge, and then also who am I? So I guess I'll start out by giving a little background. I was banded on March 15th, 2011. I started my 2-week pre-op diet on March 1st, 2011 when I weighed 313.6 pounds. Currently it's Friday, May 27th, a little less than 3 months since I started the diet, and I'm down 56 pounds as of this morning. So I'm so excited. I can't even complain at all. You know, it's way more than I ever expected, and you know, I'm definitely working my butt off to get these numbers. But you know, it's definitely not easy. Yeah, on Wednesday, May 25th, I had my second fill, where I got 0.25 cc's put in my band. Was a little hesitant if I was going to get a fill at all because I had lost 17 pounds in 5 weeks since I saw my surgeon last. But luckily he gave me a fill, but he told me, and I understand, he said, his job right now is to basically stay out of my way and let me do my thing. He said the worst thing he could do for me at this point is make me too tight where I can't even get any food down, and I'm not even losing any weight. So he said he didn't have a problem doing a small adjustment, but you know, him, just like probably everybody else's surgeons, want the band to be to run as loose as possible while achieving good results. So I understood. I'm glad he gave me at least a little something, since I have been having a lot of hunger and really just using a lot of willpower to eat smaller portions and not eat as often. So that's that. Second, my update for the 15 pounds in 30 day challenge. I actually hit the goal of 15 pounds down on Sunday, which would have been 3 weeks. So what was it, the 22nd? So it took me 3 weeks and I was down 15.6 pounds. Right now I think since Sunday I've maybe lost another pound, so maybe 16.5 or so since May 1st. But I'll do the end weigh-in on the 31st, so we'll see how much I've lost. I feel like this week has been a little bit of a not a plateau, but you know, I've been a little stuck in the same spot. So I'm actually in the gym parking lot right now getting ready to go in, so hoping I can change that. And let's see, I guess last is a response to Philly Tomcat. Hey Tom, his video of who am I, and I thought, you know, I really wanted to do a response, and I want to tell you guys about who I am, because you know, we've all said it before, we're more than just a weight loss surgery, we're more than just a number. So I get on every week or every so often and talk about how much I weigh and what I've been eating and blah blah blah, but you know, who am I? Well, I don't have anything written down, nothing in my mind, so I don't know. I'll try to make this short and sweet and tell you guys the main things that make me tick, and you know, who I am. I think most of you know I'm from Michigan. Just turned 26. I've struggled with my weight all my life, you know, and when I look back to my high school years, I was always the girl who had a pretty face but you know, was overweight. I can't say that I got made fun of too much throughout school, because I always put myself out there with everybody. So meaning, you know, I made friends with everybody, and I think that helped me, you know, not be as self-conscious about my weight, because there was a time when, you know, I was overweight, but I felt confident in myself, and I felt like I looked okay, and, you know, I wasn't depressed, and, you know, I was living life, and I would say this was like in high school, so, you know, 17, 18 years old. And then from there, it just kind of progressively went down where, you know, I had a boyfriend who, not necessarily got on my case a lot, but would definitely not be afraid to tell me, you know, you've gained weight since we met, or, you know, every now and then had some name calling to me. And, you know, it was a time in my life when I struggled to try to feel good about myself, and I think from there it just kind of spiraled downhill, you know, and ever since then I've been self-conscious. I went from being pretty comfortable with myself, thinking I was okay, to the point where I didn't even want, you know, I don't even want to look at myself in the mirror. I felt so bad about myself that I wondered, you know, how do I even have friends? How is anybody even talking to me, you know, with the way I look, and just feeling terrible. So obviously that's when I made my decision to get my surgery. And you know, despite everything, I've always been the type of person who, when people talk to me, it's like they tell me I'm easy to talk to, or, you know, I feel like I've known you forever, or I trust you, and so I've always been that type of person for people to tell me their things. And, you know, I've been told I give great advice, and so I'm really into helping other people, and, you know, lately have been pretty much living vicariously through my friends and stuff, because I don't even want to do anything, you know. So it's been tough. But let's see what else. I'm a nerd. I am an engineer, so I'm really into cars, and you know, working on cars and mechanical things. I'm a mechanical engineer, so it's kind of in my nature to be a little bit nerdy, but I'm okay with it. I went to college with a lot of guys, and, you know, obviously majority of a guy major, but, you know, even then, like, as much as I had in common with these guys in terms of aspirations for a career or interests, you know, still always felt self-conscious of myself, and I always would think to myself, you know, if I was just thin, or if I looked better, you know, maybe these guys would be looking at me as, you know, like a real good catch, because, you know, I'm smart, and I have but I look pretty too and stuff. And so I always just kind of stayed in the friend zone with everybody. And I don't know, I guess that's a whole nother a whole nother thing. But anyways, so I don't know, I guess that's me. I'm slowly getting back to myself, and it's amazing what 56 pounds can do to somebody. So I'm really excited for the next 100 pounds to see who I am and how much I changed. But I know that I'll always, you know, inside be that same person, which I am okay with. You know, I don't have, I say it all the time that my weight is really the only thing about myself that I really dislike. And if it weren't for that, I'd feel pretty good about my life, and I'd be happy. So Operation Improve Bandit Stephanie's Life is underway, and can't wait to see what the next year brings for me. But I hope everybody's doing good, and hope I can see some of you guys at the Atlantic City meet and greet. Tom, thank you so much for putting everything together. But I better go before this video gets too long, so I'm off to the gym. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye.